Hi, morning, everyone. My name is Lotus Jackie from the Calgary branch of the Tribhuda School. And thank you for joining us this morning after a 2-week break for the grand ceremony and some training from Tribhuda Foundation after the ceremony. We had a 2-week break and all sessions will resume according to the schedule. So thank you for joining us. And we're first going to empty the mind and begin the 4 preliminaries practice. To begin the practice, let us sit quietly for a few minutes. Take a couple of deep breaths to regulate your breathing, to relax your body, and to let your mind be tranquil. Visualize above your head Namo Vajrasattva Buddha, Namo Buddha Lokana, Namo Amitabha Buddha. Namo the Great White Padma Kumara. Namo Living Buddha Lensheng above your head. These lineage deities transform into a pearl of light, which merge into one and enter into your heart through the top of your head. Chant the Guru's heart mantra, short version, 7 times. Form the Padma Kumara mudra. Om Guru Lenshan Siddhi Hom. 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 Perform the 4 immeasurables visualization. Visualize the teacher, Grandmaster Lu, appearing in the space in front of you, including all the lineage masters, the 8 personal deities, all Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future, all the great bodhisattvas and dharma protectors covering the space like innumerable stars in the sky. Next, visualize your parents sitting next to you. Visualize your father and all the fathers from your previous lives sitting on your left. Visualize your mother and all the mothers from your previous lives sitting on your right. We've switched the order of the visualization. Visualize your enemies and karmic debtors in front of you. Visualize your loved ones, friends, benefactors, and teachers behind you. Visualize all beings in the 6 realms of reincarnation, including the gods, humans, asuras or jealous gods, hungry ghosts, animals, and hell realms surrounding you and joining you in this practice. Wake up call. Clap your hands twice and snap your fingers. Let us recite the purification mantras. Om Shili Shili Maha Shili Shushali Soha. Om Shadali Shadali Shamali Shamali Soha. Om Wajila Dam Ha Ha Hom. Namo Samando Motanam Om Dulu Dulu Dewe Soha. Recite the invocation mantra 3 times. Om Ahom Soha. Om Ahom Soha. Om Ahom Soha. We sincerely call upon the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Namo the Root Guru Living Buddha Lensheng. Namo the Great White Padma Kumara. Namo the Lotus Light Self-Mastery Buddha. Namo the lineage gurus of true Buddha school. Namo Vajrasattva. Namo Vajrasattva. Namo Vajrasattva. Namo Vairochana Buddha of the center. Namo Akshobhya Buddha of the east. Namo Ratna Sambhava of the south. Namo Amitabha Buddha of the west. Namo Amoga City of the north. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo Medicine Buddha. Namo the Golden Mother of the primordial pond. Namo Siddhi Garbha Bodhisattva. Namo Padma Kumara. Namo Kuan Yin Bodhisattva. Namo Manjushri Bodhisattva, Namo Maitreya Bodhisattva, Namo Padma Sambhava, Namo Mahachindi, all Vajra protectors, Dakinis, and heavenly beings, all Buddhas of the 10 directions throughout the past, present, and future, all Bodhisattvas and Mahasattvas, Namo Mahaprajna Paramita. Now let us perform the great homage with visualization. With your palms placed together at your forehead, first let us pay homage to the root guru and all Buddhas of the 10 directions and 3 times. Touch your throat, your heart, and visualize yourself bowing before Grandmaster and all Buddhas. Release the mudra at your forehead. Second, form the lotus mudra and let us pay homage to all bodhisattvas. Om Ahum. Visualize yourself bowing before all bodhisattvas. Release the mudra at your forehead. Third, form the Vajra hand clasp mudra and let us pay homage to all Dharma protectors. Touch your throat, your heart, and visualize yourself bowing before all Dharma protectors. Release the mudra at your forehead. 4, form the equanimity mudra and perform a half bow to all other beings. Perform the mandala offering. Form the offering mudra. And let us visualize the offerings of flowers, incense, candles, cups of hot tea, your favorite foods, fruits, drinks, and clothing, along with any other objects that are precious to you. Then visualize these offerings multiplying to form a row, then multiplying again to form a field, and multiplying again to fill all of space. Sincerely dedicate these offerings to the teacher, Grandmaster Lu, all lineage masters, the 8 personal deities, all Buddhas, all Bodhisattvas, all Dharma protectors above, and to all beings in the 6 paths below. Recite the offering verse. Mount Meru, together with the 4 continents, sun and moon, transforms into precious treasures to offer to the Buddhas. May the immeasurable merits arisen from these treasures quickly remove negative karma to realize Buddhahood. Recite the offering mantra. Om Sawa Tathagata Itamu Gurulana Mansala Kanniliyatayami. Release the mudra at your forehead. Perform the mandala, perform the 4-fold refuge. Place your palms together. And visualize the teacher, Grandmaster Lu, all Buddhas of the 10 directions, all the Buddhist scriptures, and the numerous sanghas, the lineage gurus, radiating and appearing in this space before and above you. Visualize the 4 refuges merging together and transforming into brilliant, revolving 5 colored lights with white light, red light, blue light, yellow light, and green light. At the same time, nectar from the 4 refuges arches through space, entering your body at the crown, and fills your body to empower you. Hindrances and negative karma are expelled from your body as black smoke throughout your skin's pores. All sicknesses are transformed into yellow-colored water that flows out from your body. All black magic is transformed into centipedes, scorpions, and tiny black insects that crawl out from your body. Your body becomes crystal clear and you are completely relaxed. Your mind and spirit are pure and peaceful. Your good fortune and wisdom increases. Recite the 4-fold refuge mantra 3 times. Namo Gurube, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dhammaye, Namo Sanghaye. Namo Gurube, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dhammaye, Namo Sanghaye. Namo Gurube, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dhammaye, Namo Sanghaye. Release the mudra at your forehead. Let us perform the armor protection. Form the Vajra hand clasp mudra at your forehead, and with a fierce tone, recite the protection mantra 7 times. Om Boy Anjali, 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 Om Boy Anjali. Touch your throat, your heart, your left shoulder, your right shoulder, and hold the mudra at your forehead. When you release the mudra, visualize 4 rays of brilliant blue light emitting to your left, right, front, and back, which each transforms into Vajrapani Bodhisattva. Recite the rebirth mantra. Form the Great Ocean Liberation Mudra and visualize large Dharma vessels such as lotuses or ships, manifesting to carry the souls of the deceased. The vessels soar up and are delivered to Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land. Let us recite the rebirth mantra 7 times. Namo Amito Ye, Tata Ye, Dodi Ta, Amilido Pope, Amilido Satam Pope, Amilido Pajalande, Amilido Pajalando, Janini, Chachana, Chita Jani Soha. Namo Amito Ye, Tata Ye, Dodi Ta, Amilido Pope, Amilido Satam Pope, Amilido Pajalande, Amilido Pajalando, Janini, Chachana, Chita Jani Soha. Namo Amito Ye, Tata Ye, Yata, Amilido Bobe, Amilido Satan Bobe, Amilido Petalandi, Amilido Petalando Janini, Tatana, Jita Jani Soha, Namo Amito Boye, Tataye, Yata, Amilido Bobe, Amilido Satan Bobe, Amilido Petalande, Amilido Petalando Janini, Tatana, Jita Jani Soha, Namo Amito Boye, Tataye, Yata, Amilido Bobe, Amilido Satan Bobe, Amilido Petanande, Amilido Petanand, Janini, Tajana, Chita Jani Soha, Namo Amito Boye, Tataye, Yata, Amilido Bobe, Amilido Satan Bobe, Amilido Petanande, Amilido Petanand, Janini, Tajana, Chita Jani Soha, Namo Amito Boye, Tataye, Yata, Amilido Bobe, Amilido Satan Bobe, Amilido Petalande, Amilido Petalande, Janini, Tajana, Chita Jani Soha. Now let us recite the 4 immeasurable vows. May all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. This is immeasurable loving kindness. May all beings be liberated from suffering and the causes of suffering. This is immeasurable compassion. May all beings be free of suffering and always stay happy. This is immeasurable joy. May all beings be free of grasping and aversion and practice equality. This is immeasurable equanimity. Recite the Bodhicitta verse and mantra. I shall take refuge in the root guru and triple jewels until reaching enlightenment. I will never recede on the path. May all my virtues be dedicated to all beings for their speedy enlightenment. Recite the Bodhicitta mantra. Om Bodhicitta Peta Samanya Ahom. Om Bodhicitta Peta Samanya Ahom. Om Bodhicitta Peta Samanya Ahom. Recite the repentance verse and mantra. May all my transgressions committed since time immemorial, which originate in beginningless greed, hatred, and ignorance, and which are manifest through my body, speech, and mind, these I fully confess and repent of them altogether. Om Bedza Samanya Sudaya. Om Bedza Samanya Sudaya. Om Bedza Samanya Sudaya. Recite the Guru's heart mantra. Form the Padma Kamara Mudra. And visualize the root guru seated on an 8-petaled white lotus in front of you. From his forehead, the root guru sends forth a beam of brilliant white light, which enters your forehead and filling your entire body with a mass of white light. Cleansing your entire body. From his throat chakra, the root guru sends forth a beam of brilliant red light, which enters your throat to cleanse the karmic hindrances from your speech. From his forehead, the root guru sends forth a beam of brilliant blue light, which enters your heart to cleanse the karmic hindrances from your mind. All negative karma is expelled throughout your skin's pores as black smoke, leaving you crystal clear and filled with joy. Your body, speech, and mind are completely purified. Let us recite the Guru's heart mantra, short version 21 times. Om Guru Lenshan Siddhi Hom. Om Guru Lenshan Siddhi Hum. 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 Now let us perform the invocation of Vajrasattva. Form the Vajrasattva embracing mudra. And let us recite the emptiness mantra 3 times. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dhamma Supawa Sutto Hum. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dhamma Supawa Sutto Hum. Om Supawa Sutta Sawa Dhamma Supawa Sutto Hum. Visualize an ocean with a placid, mirror-like surface. Above the ocean is a clear, cloudless sky. A blue-colored full moon rises above the horizon, and inside this moon disk is the white seed syllable Hum, radiating brilliant white light. The Hum syllable inside the moon disk begins the spin in a clockwise direction, transforming into Vajrasattva, seated on an 8-petaled white lotus. Vajrasattva appears in your mind as being dignified and tranquil. His body is white, and he wears a 5 Buddha crown, celestial garments, and ornaments from head to toe. Vajrasattva's right hand holds a Vajra scepter at his heart, and his left hand holds a Vajra bell. At the level of his heart is a recitation wheel with the 100-syllable mantra. The mantra wheel at his heart revolves in a clockwise direction and radiates brilliant white light. This white light arcs over and down, pouring through one's crown, and fills one's entire body with a mass of white light. One's whole body emits a great white light, and all negative karma is expelled throughout your skin's pores. Leaving you crystal clear and filled with joy. Your body, speech, and mind are completely purified. Recite the 100-syllable mantra. First, let us perform the mala beads visualization. Drape your mala beads in front of you. If you didn't bring your mala beads, you can visualize that you're holding mala beads or place your palms together. Visualize that your left hand transforms into a Vajra bell. Your right hand transforms into a Vajrasattva. The Guru bead transforms into a jeweled stupa. The tassel transforms into a pair of hands holding a lotus. The 4 divider beads transforms into each of the 4 Deva kings. Visualize that the mala string transforms into a brilliant circle of Vajrasattva's white light. As you chant, visualize that Vajrasattva appears inside each bead, blessing you with white light. Let us recite the 100-syllable mantra 7 times. Om Vajrasattva Samanya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Delubaricha Jajamipawa Sadukaye Mipawa Sapukaye Mipawa Anumada Mipawa Sawa Siti Mibulayatsa Sawa Kuma Suchame Jitami Stili and Guru Ahahaha Bhagavan Sawa Tatakata Vajamame Manjabaji Bawa Mahasamanya Sato Ahum Pe Om Vajrasattva Samanya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Delubaricha Jajamipawa Sadukaye Mipawa Sabukaye Mipawa Anulada Mipawa Sawa Siti Mibulayata Sawa Kama Suchame Jitam Silian Guru Ahahaha Bhagavan Sawa Tatakata Vajamame Manjabaji Bawa Mahasamanya Sato Ahum Pe Om Vajrasattva Samanya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Delubaricha Jajamipawa Sadukaye Mipawa Sabukaye Mipawa Manulada Mipawa Sawa Siti Mibulayata Sawa Kama Suchame Jitam Silian Guru Ahahaha Bhagavan Sawa Tatakata Vajamame Manjabaji Bawa Mahasamanya Sato Ahum Pe Om Vajrasattva Samanya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Delubaricha Jajamipawa Sadukaye Mipawa Sabukaye Mipawa Manulada Mipawa Sawa Siti Mibulayata Sawa Kama Suchame Jitam Silian Guru Ahahaha Bhagavan Sawa Tatakata Vajamame Manjabaji Bawa Mahasamanya Sato Ahum Pe Om Vajrasattva Samanya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Delubaricha Jajamipawa Sadukaye Mipawa Sabukaye Mipawa Manulada Mipawa Sawa Siti Mibulayata Sawa Kama Suchame Jitam Silian Guru Ahahaha Bhagavan Sawa Tatakata Vajamame Manjabaji Bawa Mahasamanya Sato Ahum Pe Om Vajrasattva Samanya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Delubaricha Jajamipawa Sadukaye Mipawa Sabukaye Mipawa Manulada Mipawa Sawa Siti Mibulayata Sawa Kama Suchame Jitam Silian Guru Ahahaha Bhagavan Sawa Tatakata Vajamame Manjabaji Bawa Mahasamanya Sato Ahum Pe Om Vajrasattva Samanya Manupalaya Vajrasattva Delubaricha Jajamipawa Sadukaye Mipawa Sabukaye Mipawa Anulada Mipawa Sawa Siti Mibulayata Sawa Kama Suchame Jitamu Silian Guru Ahahaha Bhagavan Sawa Tatakata Vajamame Manjabaji Bawa Mahasamanya Sato Ahum Pe. Now let us enter Samadhi. Visualize Vajrasattva transforming into a point of white light above your crown. The size of the light is the same as the size of a grain of rice. This light enters your head through into your body to rest on your heart. The point of light inside your body grows bigger and bigger and bigger until finally it reaches the same size as your body. Vajrasattva's body, speech, and mind become your body, speech, and mind. Vajrasattva and you are completely merged and united into one, and you have transformed into Vajrasattva. Now let us enter Samadhi. And visualize the merging of the self into the empty space. Visualize that you have transformed into Vajrasattva, seated on a lotus at your heart. You slowly ascend your central channel, exiting through your crown to merge with the empty space, merging with the cosmos and the ocean of light. Let us enter into Samadhi, or concentration, for 10 minutes. During this time, you can continue to merge with the empty space, or you can visualize that you're breathing, inhaling white light and exhaling black smoke. Or you can continue to do the 9-round breathing practice. Let us enter into meditation. Let us slowly exit from samadhi. You can rub your palms together to circulate the energy that you generate during your practice. You can rub it on your hands, your face, your ears, the back of your neck to slowly exit from samadhi. And let us recite the dedication. Living Buddha Lensheng teaches the great tantric practice. Vajrasattva transforms into Vajra heart, an authentic spiritual response when the two merge into one, eradicating negative hindrances to attain purity. Recite the 8 principal deities' heart mantras and the Buddha's name. Om Ame Dewase, Om Mani Bedmi Hom, Om Balamaling Taling Soha, Om Hahawe Samaye Soha, Om Jili Jili Janji Soha, Om Jambala Talang Tanaye Soha, Om Ahom Beta Guru Bema Siddhi Hom Se, Om Ahom Guru Be Ahosasama Anjan Siddhi Hom. Deyata Om Bekatia Bekatia Maha Bekatia Lata Sama Katehe Soha. Recite the 8 principal deities. Recite the Buddha's name. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Homage to the 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Now let us recite the supplication for the Buddha to stay in the Saha world. I pay homage and supplicate His Holiness, the virtuous and marvelous Tantrika, all Buddhas of the 10 directions, and compassionate Bodhisattvas, Harukas, Dharmapalas, Dakinis, and protectors of Dharma. The nights are long, the 3 poisons are proliferating. My body and soul are stricken, tumbling in the misery of perpetual rebirth. With great compassion, His Holiness came to this world to salvage the looted ones. 3 jewels emanate wondrous lights to provide refuge for all. All fortunate beings, humans and devas, rely on His Vajra body for the bestowal of teachings, vows, precepts, empowerments, and attainments. We disciples of Buddha believe that you stay in the Saha world to turn the Dharma wheel, to benefit and to give happiness to multitudes of sentient beings. May all who uphold the name of Amitabha Buddha be reborn together in the pure land of His Western paradise, repaying the fourfold generosity from above and aiding those who suffer in the 3 paths below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may I be liberated from the cycle of birth and death, and may I develop the qualities of Buddhahood and thus free all who suffer. We dedicate the merits of this practice to the teacher, Root Guru, Grandmaster Lu. May Grandmaster Lu always be healthy, remain in samsara, never enter nirvana, and forever turn His Dharma wheel. May everyone be healthy, free of hindrances, strong in cultivation, and may all circumstances be auspicious. At this time, you may silently make your own prayers, dedications, and wishes, and we will use the Vajra bell and scepter to bless. May all supplications be completely fulfilled, and all hindrances be removed. Cite the 100-syllable mantra to make up for any errors or omissions during the practice. Let us visualize Vajrasattva and the 100-syllable mantra at his heart, emitting brilliant white light to purify us. Form the Vajrasattva embracing mudra, and let us chant the 100-syllable mantra 3 times. Vajrasattva samanyam valaya Vajrasattva pelavarisa jajame bhava sudakayame bhava sukayame bhava anuladame bhava sawa siddhi me bulaya sawa kamma sujame jitam jiriyan bhagavan sao Dagada Vajamame Manjabeji Bhava Mahasamani Sato Ahum Vajasata Samanya Manavalaya Vajasata Delobarita Jajame Bhava Sadukayame Bhava Subukayame Bhava Anuladame Bhava Sawa Siddhi Megulaya Sawa Kama Sujame Jitam Sili and Guru Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Dagada Vajamame Manjabeji Bhava Mahasamani Sato Ahum Vajasata Samanya Manavalaya Vajasata Delobarita Jajame Bhava Sadukayame Bhava Subukayame Bhava Anuladame Bhava Sawa Siddhi Megulaya Sawa Kama Sujame Jitam Sili and Guru Ha 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 Bhagavan Sawa Dagada Vajamame Manjabeji Bhava Mahasamani Sato Ahum Now let us perform the great homage with visualization. With your palms placed together at your forehead, first let us pay homage to the root Guru and all Buddhas of the 10 directions and 3 times. At your throat, your heart, and visualize yourself prostrating before all Buddhas. Release the mudra at your forehead. Second, let us pay homage to all bodhisattvas from the lotus mudra. Om Aho, visualize yourself bowing. Release the mudra at your forehead. Third, form the Vajra hand clasp mudra. And let us pay homage to all Dharma protectors. Om Aho, visualize yourself bowing. Release the mudra at your forehead. Fourth, form the equanimity mudra and perform a half bow to all other beings. Recite the completion mantras. Om Bulin, Om Bulin, Om Bulin, Om Mani Bemi Hum. Clap your hands twice and snap your fingers. May all endeavors be auspicious. Thank you everyone for joining us. And sorry again for the break that interrupted our normal schedule. So just some reminders, every Tuesday, there's the full version of the 4 preliminaries practice with the recitation of the High King Sutra. That's Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Pacific time. And tonight at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, there will be the English group cultivation, at 8 p.m. Pacific time. And every Sunday, so tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific time, there'll be the fire offering Homa ceremony. We hope that you can join some of those events, and thank you everyone for joining us. Amitofo, have a good rest of your weekend.